I'm the tow rider. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yo, Cody, if you
Hold
let
on. I'm gonna
X-Men
rejoin my
drive, you
Roblox
should
and
let me
friend
drive.
skipping.
Okay, if there's gonna be two tow trucks, one of them needs to be in turn 3,
No,
exit,
yeah,
or
there's not
turn
gonna be
3.
two. Okay, I'm
Because
riding with.
there's two openings. There's one over here in
Okay,
turn 3.
Cody, are you AMRing or commentating?
I'm helping AMR right now by commentating.
Okay,
But
no.
I'm gonna be commentating. But
I'm
I'm just
riding
telling
with
them.
bag. I'm riding with bag.
Okay, well we have 5 members, so there could be a 2-person,
Okay.
or no, there could be a 1-person
There's
tow
two.
truck.
There's 2 EMS and then there's 3 for the tow truck.
Yeah, well
Zach?
we could have 1 tow truck driver over in turn 3.
Yeah, but what if we didn't then?
Okay.
Well, we have 2 tow trucks, might as well use them.
Well,
But what if no
we
one
stick together,
crashes?
we're a pack.
My dad did the paramedic for the entire fucking IndyCar races here at Gateway. There was
Cool.
nothing. He literally just sat there and watched them go by.
Did they do the Indy 500 thing or?
Look, do up. I'm gonna make
He
some
doesn't
magic.
tour. Gateway is their local thing.
Oh, he only does local.
I mean,
Well, the reason
I'm
why
pretty
is
sure
that
they do that for all
Gateway
of the
is
tracks broken.
contracted by the paramedic service that my dad works for.
Rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
X-Men. You should have
And
X-Men.
now, for the most
beat
famous
Flagman.
words in motorsports, please welcome your Grand Marshal, Subway famous fan, and Emmy Award-winning actor, best known for his role as Kevin Malone on The Office, Brian Baumgartner. Race fans, are you ready? This is not a golf tournament. I said, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, start your engine!
Yo, that guy says the command a lot. Doesn't he say it every race?
Do you want to be the other tow truck?
No, I'm riding with bag.
Alright, drivers will not line up in the grid.
The AMR with us.
No, because I'm commentating all the time. This is
Shut
a
up
cool
and
view,
the
though.
AMR.
I gotta turn my graphics up.
What's it like being over there with you guys?
Pretty cool.
I kind of
This
just
is
like it
nice.
sitting here. I mean, it's
Y'all
pretty
look-
chill as long as they just take it realistic. But if you guys are really gonna be realistic, you guys gotta sit in the vehicles at all times.
Oh yeah, you're
No,
right.
you just gotta make sure, but you're behind the wall.
So Broken can't be the other tow truck driver.
Because I'm riding with bag.
Because if we wanted to, we could do another tow truck over in 3.
I mean, Ash, do you want to do another tow truck driver?
I'm not
Broken,
sure
do you
which
want to
one.
be on call for front stretch incidents?
Sure.
Yeah,
Where
go
does
get
it-
the other tow truck and go chill in turn 3.
Where do you want me to? Okay, turn 3. Okay.
There's a little opening in 3, about midway 3-4.
Okay, I'm just.
Is Tyler riding with me?
Yes, Tyler
Yes.
and you are together, and
Yay!
then Joe and Vest
Joe.
are together.
Joe is ambulance.
Thinking about
Yeah,
myself.
Joe and Vest are ambulance
Okay.
or
alright.
EMTs.
All right, while everyone gets lined up, I'll remind everybody This is not a long race. It's going to be 56 laps. Compy flies after lap 22. It'll be a one stop to the compy per usual.
X-Men is sitting in the race time call in FRG. That man is ready. Somebody's stuck in their stall.
Cody, you look a little weird.
I'm gonna go tell
Why?
X. Oh, I can't.
X-Men doesn't. He's not in the server.
Oh, really?
Whoa, hey now.
How dare you? I'm
What the
leaving.
fuck?
do
Why
that?
is Michi still in his pit? Did Michi just leave the game? What? Michi, what are you doing, dude?
He's stuck.
Can we go in race control VC?
Yeah,
We
okay,
are
AMR.
in session. Oh yeah, you guys can have fun in there.
All right, I'm gonna go in there.
How are we gonna contact him?
I use PM. I do PM team AMR, and I yell at them to deploy.
Wait, where's the race control?
It's hidden for anybody who's not AMR or high rank.
Well,
Yeah, Cole moved to the outside line.
Brandon can't see it. I should.
Your
also
rank
be-
trainee. Oh, that's right.
I should also be ranked AMR.
Compy is following lap 22.
Actually, yeah, I would like to be AMR if there's like already commentators here.
Oh, X-Men left the game. That's unfortunate.
I'm just saying, Ash. All
So
right,
AJ gets another 3 points.
here we go.
That is his. Oh, go ahead.
All right, let's get into your starting lineup for today's race. In the 14 Tri-Mod Dodge, it will be AJ. Alongside him in the number 24 Exalta Ford, it is Cool Time. The number 28 Roland Rock. What is that? Can't say what that is. Toyota. It is going to be King. Alongside him in the 27 RC Supra, it will be Scooby. The number 34 Steel Chevrolet will be Funkideo, and the 42 Pedigree Pontiac will be Ethan. And the number 29 BWT Toyota, it will be Tall, and the 45 Valvoline Chevrolet will be Link. And the 01 Flex Seal Ford, it's going to be Acura. And the 3 Patronus Dodge will be Wow. And in our final row, in the number 18 M&M's Ford, it's going to be Minchie. And the number 17 Lowe's Chevrolet, it's going to be Simply.
All right, so you guys need to fix your starting order. First 2 rows are good. Fun Kid is P5. Ethan, you need to move to P7. Gappy is P6. So everyone else, just back out the way real quick. So Gappy, go to the top side of row 3. Then Ethan. Then Michi is P8. Link, you need to get behind Ethan. So Michi, move to the outside. So yeah, Michi, you're behind Gappy. P10 is Wow. You're gonna move up once Michi falls in line.
Who's Gappy?
Tail. Call him Gappy
Why?
because that's his name.
His real name.
No, that's the name he goes by. Then Simply Cole. Perfect. Good job. Why is X-Men waving the blue and red flag?
Because it's X-Men, dude.
Our 7 chase drivers indicated by those blue bumpers, spoilers, and windshield markers. I forgot to do Crazy's windshield marker. That's unfortunate for him. Our command is given. Start.
I am Jay.
Look at the
Alongside
lights.
here, me for this event will be Steve. We are green flag here in the D2 race at Texas World for this Xbox 113. Right off the bat here, you see them they actually fanned out very quickly. And side by side for the lead. Oh, one truck one car slow on the inside, and that's Ethan. It's like
Big
issues
lag.
already for the number 42 machine.
Whoa.
Oh, a massive wall snack all the way back, flying into the number 27.
We didn't see any
My
wall snacks
goodness.
at the D1 race yesterday, and AJ's around in the front made a wrong move on Gappy and AC, who were already too wide on the front straight. And Gappy and Wow are now around in the front, or in the back
Yeah,
now.
they're trying to get it back going. They're both into each other. This race will be short because after this is the final one. X-Men knows what's up.
Ethan having a lot of lag, already fallen most of a lap back.
Meanwhile, Fun Kiddio, though, is to the lead. Behind him is Link, so Har 1-2 at the moment, and Ethan pulling it behind the garage, and looks like there's a little bit of smoke rolling out of that. We'll have to see if there's more on that, but he pulls it back. We saw that issue on the opening lap. He fell very slow down the back, so something's up there. But meanwhile, focusing back up front, it's two hard drivers pulling away with the lead. That is Fun Kiddio and Link.
Broken, there's absolutely no circumstance in which I would tell you to get debris during a green flag.
So we're getting there through turn 3 and 4 here at the moment.
X-Men likes men.
Oh man, dude.
He's probably gonna try to call a caution or something, and we're gonna be like, no. Men were on the timesheet.
Men were on the timesheet. Yep. I guess that's right. Alexa's not in this race, so. Coming up, closing up on this top 2 battle is Crazy Time. He will
I did not.
pull up to the back bumper.
Ethan, are you ambulance man?
Oh, one around.
Gappy.
He
All
was
right, so
running
we're
it.
gonna have 3 paramedics in the ambulance today.
Like I said, we needed another paramedic.
What's happening? Who's going slow? Is somebody in pits?
Sounds
They
like
are.
it
WoW
is.
is pitting. WoW known for his wacky strategies. This is no exception.
6 laps into this event. Meanwhile, battling for the lead is heating up. Crazy Time just said, well, I'll just take both positions away from both the hard drivers, and he goes to the lead. A big push from Link, and Fun Kitty is going to go back to the lead. They make contact. Fun Kitty sliding in the grass. Somehow gets it back.
WoW pulls out of pits a lap down in P11, and Gappy's around. Bruh,
What
comes
a
from
move
him.
by Fun Kitty down in turn number 1.
Whoa,
Oh, no,
and
they're wrecking. Crazy and Link get together on the entry of 3.
Crazy came across Link's nose. Fun Kid, now with a
He's
pretty decent
paramedic.
lead, coming to lap 8.
Ash, can I talk to you after the race?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Cody and Alexa both sprinting full tilt in the infield.
Is that Alexa who's with me?
Yes.
Doesn't even look like a girl. So the field here has definitely spread out a lot different than what we saw yesterday in the cup race. They were pretty tight together most of the time. And but this has been totally different. We've seen a lot of spreading out and everything. The number 42 of Ethan, he has pulled it and he has called it quits. And the issue for that is an alternator. So Ethan just got done with just a few laps, and that is it. So Ethan out early with an alternator issue. Meanwhile, the focus back up front here is going to be Fun Kiddio and Crazy. And Crazy is going to push Fun up the track. Link still there in third. Remember, him and Crazy got together. These top three, though, showing the most speed early on. AJ, pole sitter, sitting in fourth at the moment.
Link, don't do that again.
Oh, Crazy and Fun get together. Crazy came down on Fun, and now they're stuck. AJ's involved. Accurate's involved.
I can't imagine Fun Kid's gonna be happy with Crazy after that one. That's probably not gonna turn out greatest. Crazy goes for a massive run on Fun Kid. He door slams him.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Crazy get behind him. Crazy get behind him, and
And he comes up the
1 out of
track
3
into him.
unsafe re-entry on Crazy.
34, and now meanwhile our leader Link has come down to the pits. Also has the number 71. 34 and the 24 are going at it though. Both of them not happy.
Both of you cut it out or warnings will fly.
And it all started about a lap ago. Crazy was in the lead. Fun Kiddio had a big run coming in turn number 1. Crazy tried the block, was too late, and cut off Fun Kiddio. That ended up blocking both of them as they lost the lead in many positions.
But while we were talking about that, Lincoln simply 2 Chevys down pit road.
Yeah, and Link is already out. He comes out right in front of the leaders. But it's AJ and Accurate who have the lead here at the moment. Simply back out onto the track as well. He goes down a lap and a little pretty far back there, so he'll have to look at some cautions here. But it should end up working out if we stay green and they all go back around. AJ, our leader here, has hand out the window. And so does Crazy.
Black flag, too fast entering, 14.
Oh, man. That is our pole sitter and our leader coming down the pits. AJ gets caught speeding. Well, Steve, since this race is so early in its stages, how big do you think that will be?
Not very. We'll get a copy and he'll fight his way back up. Now, Gappy and Michi down pits. AC, what the hell are you doing? Okay.
X-Man is just saying yes. What does it mean? Battling up here with the lead, it's Funkiddio and... Oh, and they make contact. They both go up into the wall.
Fun Kid and basically nobody are getting along today.
And here comes AJ coming back down to serve the penalty.
AC is coming in now. AJ, the yellow line is the speed line. Not the white. It's the yellow line where the speedometer is. So AC will pit. So that's that's 8 of our drivers out of 11 who've pit. Fun Kid, Shane, and Scooby yet to.
Yeah, Scooby did not get off to the best start. He kind of falls back. He's all the way back here.
Fun Kid just looking to get some clean air and gap.
Yeah, here comes Scooby. He'll come down. He'll take the pits. So will the number 27. Not too sure.
Neither of them have pit yet.
What was that? Oh, that's Shane and my bad.
So Fun Kid, the only driver yet to pit. He'll say H, which I'm assuming means hand, so he'll definitely come down this time. Yep, here he comes on the apron of turn 4.
Yep, we'll see here if he could get down a good...
Black
Oh!
flag 34. Too
Big
fast
time
entering.
speeding there. That's exactly the same issue that happened there with the number 14 of AJ. Same exact speed as well. This is going to be interesting to see where this is going to end up going everybody, because AJ and Funkidio were like the top two, I do believe, when this green flag pits up started pitting. So I think our battle right now is going to be looking at where the number where Link is and Crazy Time as they both cross the line. I think they will come out as our leaders.
Fun kid out of pits, but he's gonna have to serve that penalty.
Well, while we have a moment here, we'll take a quick break. You're listening to RN, the Rux Racing Network. I think it is a drive-through. Is it a drive-through penalty, Ashland?
Yes.
Crazy wins the stage. Wow. Crazy won X-Men stage.
The
Congratulations.
stage isn't over yet.
Nope, no. X-Men just said it was, man. Come on now. You gonna go against the great X-Men?
Crazy. What are you doing, dude?
Who's on the track? There is a French fry on the track. There are French fries on the track. Ashlimmer, I'm serious. There's
I see it.
French fries on the track.
Three to go until the compy.
We haven't come back yet. Welcome back here to RN's coverage of the Xbox X Series or Series X 113. Just 3 laps remaining here. While we were in break here,
Yes,
Link got
fine.
past Crazy, so
I see that you have dropped from first to 10th. So yes, you have served. Link,
is X-Men
that
in the
was your
call?
fault. Not clear. Let off to let Crazy catch up.
Is X-Men in the call?
2 to go. No, he isn't. He's not
How the
allowed
hell
in the
did he
start.
know that we were talking about fries? He said drops fries.
I don't know. He probably saw the French fry on the track.
Yeah, probably. Thanks, French fry.
Pits are closed. Unless you are about to run out of fuel. If you are running out of fuel, you will not be able to. Okay, then go through a well.
Remember, WoW was the first one to pitted on lap number 6, which was about 4 to 5 laps earlier, or actually maybe even more than that, than the leader. So here we go, battling
White
for the
flag.
lead. Final lap of the stage, or the compy. Link
Wow will
trying to
not be
hold on.
eligible to receive a lap back as he pitted when pits were closed.
Crazy trying to hold off, or back. Link trying to hold off Crazy. It's a wide entry into turn number 2, and now here comes Crazy pushing up Link up the track. Here we go. It's going to be side by side. At the line, it'll be
Crazy's got it.
Crazy just in front of him.
Michi 1 lap down. Michi is the free pass if he doesn't pit. Guys, go around and line up at pits if you wish to come down. And it looks like Gappy takes over Cole for 3rd place at the stage. Do a lap around, folks.
So this will end up being first of the race is for
Crazy. And you weren't supposed to cross the finish line if you did another lap. You were supposed to just line up at pits. That's what I told you. Yes, I actually did. I said go around and then line up if you wish to pit. Speeding is at the yellow line. The white is the commitment line. The speed is at the yellow line. All right. So who is pitting?
Green caution.
Oh wait, since Michi's the only lap car now, since WoW doesn't get a lap back, Michi is the free pass for sure.
Are these movable death barrels? I just lost connection apparently. Are those movable death barrels?
So it's Crazy Link,
Ashlimmer.
Cole, or Crazy Link, Gappy, Cole.
Ashlimmer.
So Gappy, you're in front of Cole, and you both need to back up behind. You all need to back up behind the white line. Cole, back up.
Yeah, I gotta use the restroom real quick. Apparently my internet went out, so no one can hear me. Are
All
those
right. Then after
death
that,
barrels?
I believe it was AC, AJ, Shane, then Fun Kid, or no, Scooby, then Fun Kid, according to the timing board.
I got a question. Ash. Ash.
Scooby, get in line.
Can no one
Fun
hear
Kid,
me?
let him in. Fun Kid, back up.
Can anyone hear me?
Scooby, get in line. Okay, pits are open for
What the
everybody.
fuck?
Michi, you can just pull in when
Ashlimmer.
everyone's out of the way. And Link, Black Flag 45, holding up the line and speeding on entry. No, Cody, I can't actually. Hold on.
What's happening?
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you, Bag. Cody, rejoin the call.
I already did. Already rejoined it.
Rejoin.
Link, it's a to the back. It's not a freaking... Okay. Cody, speak.
He's not here.
Alright, so... Gappy, Fun Kid, Shane. I did rejoin. Cody's not even in the call. Cody AC, or not Cody. Crazy AC Link, or Crazy AC
Okay,
AJ.
Cody, you're back.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
What did you...
Okay, back to AMR.
Then Scooby, Cole, Link, Michi, WoW, in the way back zone.
All right, R and Steve, you take this restart.
Okay. So Gappy went for a splash there, only took the minimum required amount. Michi, you're the free pass, move up. Restarting lap 25. Lights. And the green flag is back out here at Texas World Speedway. Gappy leads us off a really good jump for the 29. There, three wide on the start just there in the front for second position. And Shane's going to push Fun Kid to the bottom side of Gappy and then push it 3 wide himself. Shane's on the bottom side. He's got the advantage. Simply Colin Michi. Oh. Boom! Into the... Oh, that's a caution. Big accident. Lots of debris on the track. Shane, I'm going to review that. That was weird. But this is the race back for position. AJ's in the front. Big move there on the back straight for him. He will be the leader at caution. AMR, go clean up the debris, please. I know you guys are already on it. AMR, you guys are also responsible for doing the lights, so please do that. Oh, they're not in the VC. I should probably tell them that. So let's see what happened here. It appears Fun Kid got into Shane, who got into Gappy, and they just couldn't get off each other. No penalties will be assessed here, but Shane and Gappy will both have to come get ballast.
Oh, come on. I missed a wreck.
Yeah, you missed a good wreck, actually. 2 people into the inside wall. Shane and Gappy, both of you.
Ash,
It's
am I allowed to help them or no?
help what?
Bag and Tyler, since I'm stationed in turn.
Yes,
3
you
and
can
4.
go.
Okay. All right.
Also, tell them that it's their job to do lights, like the caution lights around the track.
Okay. All right.
Gappy and Shane, report to your pit boxes ASAP. Oh wait, they both lost their draft, didn't they? Oh boy. Shane probably didn't, but Gappy definitely did. What's happening? No, Shane lost his draft too. Yay.
See,
All
Shane,
right.
even the owner of the series doesn't like you.
Both of you take it to the back straight. I need to find your draft blocks. Well, you're not. You're getting the free pass this time.
Well, we got a moment here. We're going to go down here to the 34 pit box where hard team owner Mr. Zach Tefalski is sitting. Zach,
Okay.
both your drivers have been.
Both of you go to the back straight.
Both your drivers here have been pretty good. Fun Kiddio though had that little incident with Crazy. Did you say anything? Try to calm him down after that, or?
When it comes to Fun Kid Joe, we know that he can handle himself. He's got a lot of experience and he's very mature. And even when he got the speeding penalty, I really don't need to say much to him because he's got a strong
All right,
car.
Gappy, stop
and
driving, please.
It'll matter when he's up there at the end of the race. So we're gonna be hoping for that. And Link nearly got the stage there. Came a short second, so good run. But all in all, I'm happy to be back at the track this weekend after being gone for a while.
Indeed. Zach, getting back into the
Gappy, drive
thick of
forward.
things, you come at this
Keep
coming
going.
to and watch your team. Your team has probably been both
Stop
drivers have been
in like 2
both
seconds.
the
Go
top
forward for 2
drivers out
seconds.
there. How
Stop.
good do you feel like their chances are for winning?
There it is. Found it.
I mean,
Perfect.
every
Shane, car to the backstretch.
Yeah, every single week, we go into the race weekends knowing that we're gonna have a decent shot. We bring what we need, and the drivers know how to perform. And I don't feel like it'll be any different this weekend. So we're rooting for Funk and Link right now.
All right. Zach Tavelsky up here on the pit box of the 34. He is hoping that one of his drivers will be the victory lane after this thing is said and done.
It's just shocking how different just listening is between the 2 divisions. The starkest difference in my eyes is just the fact that the D2 drivers appear to all be deaf.
That's why they're D2 drivers.
Gappy, I'm going to move it completely so that it doesn't fall off, so I don't have to do this in the first
Are
place.
these death barrels movable?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I don't burn into them. AMR safety vehicle people should stay in their cars at all times. Maybe after today's race, it's the last season. Oh, you hear that, Ash Slimmer? Looks like your season's ending. X-Men News just
Is it?
reported it.
That's interesting. I haven't
Yep.
heard about that story before. All right, Gappy, you're
The
good to
X-Men
go.
News just broke it, dude.
What's the next D2 race?
Tomorrow,
Oh, I want to do AMR.
because we need to do Cockingham. and I am gonna be at Charlotte Motor Speedway for literally all of Saturday.
Love Sunday.
Ashlammer did not get to go to the cup race. Or Chase Elliott's going to win.
Chase Elliott is gonna win the Cup race.
You know it's gonna rain.
I hope Ross Chastain wins the Xfinity race, even though I know he's not going to. Because Ross
Okay,
Chastain
he's
isn't
an
very.
okay road racer.
He's an okay road racer, but Austin Cindric is probably gonna win.
Austin Cindric or Briscoe.
Yeah. Oh well, it'll be a fun race either way. I'm honestly really excited for the IMSA race.
How long is it? 4 hours or?
It's only 100 minutes,
Oh.
but it's a night race, so
I heard Jimmy Johnson.
At the Roval.
yeah,
It's
wild.
on the oval.
100 minutes at the Roval at night. It's gonna be fun. Actually, I think it might be the Roval's first night race ever because they've never ran night races at the Roval.
Dude, it's gonna apparently it's supposed to. Is it supposed to rain on Sunday?
Yeah, it's supposed to rain on Saturday
Yes.
and Sunday actually.
That's what I
And
just said.
NASCAR has actually brought rain tires for the Cup Series.
They have. I hope they use rain tires for both IMSA and Xfinity. That'll be exciting.
Although they'll definitely use it for Xfinity. IMSA, I mean, that should be probably an easy.
So,
Gotta see those windshield wipers turning. And the best part is, I have my seats are in the very last row of one of the sections that has the boxes over the seats, like it's overhanging it. So the water will not affect me. Shane, your car should be good to go.
You're gonna get hit by a
Oh, I should
tire.
probably unanchor your car first. Okay, you should be good to go. It's not going to be raining. It's supposed to be like 60% precipitation, which means it's going to be gnarly and gross and drizzly sometimes. Wow, you're the free pass. You can
Fucking
pull up.
bud, dude.
Just get behind Shane when he pulls up.
well, even though Jimmy Johnson won't be there on Saturday, tell him that I said hi and tell him to respond to my text messages.
Say that again, Zach.
485 text messages not opened by
Even
Jimmy
though
Johnson.
he won't be there Saturday, tell Jimmy Johnson I said hi and please tell him to respond to my text messages.
He's not going to be there on Saturday, Zach.
He don't.
That's what I just said.
That's what he said.
Then how would I tell him?
Oh my god.
Restarting lap 27. Lights.
Oh, wait, dang. Free flag back in the air. AJ jumps to the lead, but Funkitius right on his back bumper. Link pulls out a line. Nothing's going to happen there as 3 wide behind them. Minchie already on the way inside. Shane way loose. Shane, I don't know what Shane was doing there.
Whoa,
and they're
Link
wrecking-
just sends it into the top wall. What happened there with that car?
I'm not too sure if Shane did
Gonna-
not get a penalty there, but I
Gonna
think
watch
that he
that
should
clip
have.
just to see what's going on.
It looked like the cars racing for the lead. They got like 3 wide and they just bounced off each other because they were.
Shane just cut the track.
Okay. Shane got hit by Cole. No penalties.
All right then. Oh, and now
Wow and crazy. What are y'all doing?
they get into each other. Meanwhile, battling for the lead side by side. AJ on the inside, Funkitio on the outside. Those hard drivers, they've been really using the outside line as Funkitio almost comes down in him. And Shane with a big run now gets past him. Minchie also going to get past Funkitio. Wow, up to P number 5. Remember that strategy? It kind of worked out a little bit. That lucky caution right after the restart. They're a little bit past halfway, and these drivers still got a lot of racing left to do. There's a lot on the line for these playoff drivers. They want to get to that Final 4. And AJ right now, who's won the pole, been really quick. Fell back in the early stages, but found himself back up front. Had that speeding penalty. He's had to come back from that. But otherwise, it's been a pretty fast day for AJ as he holds on to the lead over Shane, who was just involved in that incident. Oh, one car way low. It's Minchie. He comes back up on the track. Now Funkideo and Shane going side by side, and Funkideo will just take that position. Crazy Time also coming up in fourth. Link, after that incident, has fallen way back there. 10th place for him at the moment.
But AJ slides high. Fun Kid takes the lead. Wait, AJ's going for the crossover. Fun Kid closes the door, pulls out right in front of AJ. Fun Kid will lead lap 30. 23 to go.
AJ's had some trouble on those exits for sure. It seems maybe the handling on that rear end just not where he wants it on the exits, but he recovers very good and very quickly, and that he's been able to stay up now back to the lead because of that. Funkideo, though, is not going to make it easy. Back on the inside of him, and we'll go past him again. Crazy's going to give a big push to Shane, and now they're going to have a run on Funkideo, but not going to do anything. Crazy now underneath Shane.
AJ was looking for that crossover, but did not realize that Shane and Crazy were both in the way of his move, so he's actually going to lose a spot in that process.
Maybe two, but now he's just going to gain him right back here as Crazy and Shane enter high into turn one. Shane really low, has to let off, and now gets another run. And now the top five here have all got themselves together. Shane over the radio complaining about the handling. Remember that incident. AJ and Funkideo are just going back and forth with this lead. At the line at time.
AC behind in the back. AC, he got eliminated after round 1 of the chase. AJ is actually going to be told to give that position to Fun Kid since he entered below the yellow line. So
it's going to be interesting. How is he going to do it?
He'll just slow up on the backstretch.
He's going to have to lose 1, 2, 3 positions, maybe a fourth of Wow. But Wow's going to have to let off. Now Crazy all over the back bumper of Funkideo. Remember, they had that incident earlier in this race. And still, Funkideo just kind of taps him again. Kind of pushing up the track. They're dead on each other. Now they push each other a little bit more.
3
now
wide.
Shane puts them underneath her.
Shane, get on the track.
Shane to the lead, but he slides up on exit. Here comes Funkideo and Crazy again. Fun wants nothing to do with Crazy. He's not going to try to work with him. He wants the lead back. That's what he'll go for right here into turn 3.
19 to go this time.
Fantastic racing up here. 3 wide for position number 2. AJ on the inside. Using the momentum on that inside through 3 and 4. Crazy and Shane just getting just good buy on the outside.
Whoa!
Oh, now Crazy and AJ get together. Crazy's still trying to save it and up in the Wow.
Whoa! Nothing really Crazy could do there. Got brake checked by AJ. Tried to save it, but just was not able to. And whoa, big wall snack on the backstretch for AC.
Yeah, that was just a bad luck here for Wow. What happened, like you said, AJ backed off. Crazy slammed the back bumper. Crazy had a handful there. I mean, he was all over that wheel. Tried to do it, couldn't do it. Now, Wow, because he fell way back there, he's going to take the pits.
Going to take his infamous early pit stop. 18 laps to go. He could make it to the end, but he might have to pit an extra time like we saw before the halfway.
Yeah, Scooby's going to also pit here, so they're trying to play a different strategy, I don't know. It's kind of interesting to see how that's going to play out, but I think if they really want it to work, they're going to need a caution.
We'll have to see. We've seen Fuel last 18, 19 laps at this track, so Scooby coming down 17 to go for him, so he's probably good. And Michi's down too.
Meanwhile, the top 4, though, still stay the same. Funkideo about 5 car lengths ahead of the number of King.
Michi's having a really bad time on pit road, and so is Scooby. Both of them having big mistakes on pit lane.
AJ sitting there behind both them and then Crazy Time. So these top 4 all been quick. Shane complaining still over the radio about that handling, but he it doesn't really seem like it's affecting him too much as he's going for the lead again.
But now the Wells Fargo money stop light turns on. And
That'll
hand
be-
from AJ in P3.
Yep.
It'll be 15 to go this time, I believe. Yep, it'll be 15 laps to go this time. And the
Crazy
14
will
car
come
of
down with
AJ,
him.
his second green flag pit stop of the race. No speeding this time for that 14 team. Nothing for Crazy either. Everyone coming down pits. 3 cars in quick succession.
Man, Link gassed it up at the last second. I thought he might have got speeding, but he did it perfectly and did not get speeding. Meanwhile, focusing back down the backstretch, it's Bonkidio and Shane going back and forth.
So you've seen 9 of our 11 drivers on track pit. We're just waiting on Shane and Fun Kid, who stay out again. 14 to go.
Real quick, while we have this moment, we'll take a quick 10-second station identification. You're listening to
Gappy.
RN, the Rux Racing Network.
Gappy, you were inches away from straight up ruining this stint. Whoa, Shane almost loses it on the exit at 2.
We're on 10 seconds.
Oh.
Gotta listen to it. Welcome back here to RN's coverage of the Xbox Series X 113. Funkidio and Shane still staying out. Nope. Funkidio's going to decide to pit here. So he will make his, what looks like, final stop of the day. That'll leave Shane out all alone. As the only driver to stay out. I don't think anyone else has stayed out yet. We're going to find out as the drivers go by the line. Nope. No one else has stayed out. So Shane is the final driver.
And if we look at timing and scoring, Gappy, your leader other than Shane and Fun Kid by a big margin, actually. He came in with everyone else. He might have underfueled. We'll have to see if his calculations are correct.
Shane is still staying out. Remember, Shane had a little bit longer pit stop, so they could have got as much fuel as possible in there because of that incident.
Where will Fun
Right.
Kid come out in comparison to Gappy? Gappy comes out ahead. Shane's going to pit this time. It'll be 11 to go when he does.
Skill strategies, that's what this is all about. However, Gappy is going to have to probably save a little bit. I don't know how much he filled it up, but I don't think there's really any way that he could have done full fuel and was able to get all these positions. So Shane will now come to the pits.
96.
So now everyone's working his way back at AJ and Crazy, not too far
Well, when
behind.
Shane's out. And he's also going to receive a penalty. Driving through too many pit stalls on entry to his zone, he went through the 01 and the 42's fuel box. He'll have to serve a drive-through penalty. Yeah, you cannot drive through 3 fuel boxes. You can drive through 2 regular stalls, as in like the boxes on the ground.
And that is going to ruin everything there for Shane.
Let me look at what the rules, the wording of the rule is.
Meanwhile, focusing back up here to the front. Next time by, it'll be 10 more laps. But it is Gappy who has the lead, and Fun Kiddio has reeled him in. Almost
When
more than
entering When entering pit box, you may not drive through more than 1 pit stall. And Gappy will be your leader. 10 to go.
Go!
Whoa, Michi, what is he doing? What happened?
must have hit a wall snuck or something.
Yeah, I think he walls.
Absolutely going flying right in front of the leaders. I think that wild incident there, but he'll get it back on. We stay green. Only caution in this race was for Compy, and then that accident right after Compy.
Yep, DTP Shane.
But Fun Kiddio right now has the lead. 9 laps remaining. Honestly, I think Gappy's just trying to save fuel all he can right now because It's not really working. It just does not have the speed that Funkidio has had all this race. Now, AG and Crazy, they're about 2 seconds back. I think by the time we should be done. Uh, before they catch up, or no, they won't. We won't be done before they catch up to them. I would think.
Shane's
As
not going to
Gappy,
lose a lap, but he is the last one on the lead lap. AJ's going to take second from Gappy. Gappy had an awful turn 3 and 4.
yeah, he slid up the track big time. Had to get out of the gas, and I think his strategy's still gonna work out if he could still get a top 5 because he was not top 5 when we started this, but not going to get the win. Did lead a few laps. This time by 7 laps remaining out of turn 4. Venkatesh just trying to be on cruise. We'll see how close it is this time at the line as AJ is in second. And it has definitely closed. My goodness. It has closed quite a bit. Crazy helping AJ there.
Yeah, those two, not official teammates, but it's like Kurt and Kyle. They help each other out sometimes. And this looks like one of those times. Both of them chase drivers. Both of them want to make the final 4.
Venkatesh, the leader, also one of those chase drivers. Like I said, I don't think he's going to be able to hold them off because I think they're going to catch him by the time this race is over. 6 laps remaining. This time by, it's actually gapped a little bit. Wow.
110.
Not expected. What is this spawner for?
The tow trucks and ambulance, don't touch those.
No, not that. There's a third one.
Probably the ambulance. Just don't touch it.
That's weird. I don't want to touch it. Oh, AJ a little bit crazy, a little bit loose as well.
5 to go this time.
AJ's looks like he's closed up a little bit on this lap. No, actually, he is not. About the same. Don't know if they just haven't been working together. They have kind of gapped themselves. But they just haven't found the speed in either of them. But if Funkator makes up a slip right here, it's not gonna be game over, but it's gonna be a fun time for AJ because he's gonna gain a lot of time. 3 and 4 looks like he gains time, but the exits for Funkidio have been perfect. He just gets so much momentum off those exits.
So 4 to go now.
That time around, Funkidio gained a little or lost a little bit, 3/10. And with AJ it comes Crazy. Crazy's also right there on his back bumper. Funkidio tries a outside line.
So coming this time to 3 laps to go. These drivers have driven 100 miles, 12 miles to go.
Wait, what?
They're 50 laps done. Am I not wrong? Am I not right?
Okay. This is a 2-mile track, right?
Yes. Don't ask why the race length is 113.
Okay.
I made the logo, and then I realized that it's a 2-mile track.
Okay.
And 113 is a reference to Rux, which is why I ran it. 2 to go. AJ and Crazy have 2 more chances to catch up to the 34 car.
That time by, they lost a little bit of time.
Is X-Men still in the flagstone? No, that's sad. Has AJ caught Fun Kids Draft? I think he might have.
He might have, but last time by, he lost a little bit of time. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting as they hit our turn 3 and 4.
Coming to the white flag this time.
Oh my goodness! A massive hit on the front stretch of the number 18. Absolutely slammed the front stretch wall.
That's awful timing for Fun Kid and AJ and Crazy. Like literally the worst possible timing. Ambulance and tow truck report to the front straightaway immediately.
A massive hit for 18.
Michi, wait for the ambulance to get here.
The window net is down and he has got out.
All right. Don't do another lap around. Just line up at the restart zone.
Here comes the AMR safety vehicles. Down the front stretch here, looking at the replay. Oh my, yeah, back. Looks like the right, or no, the left rear tire blows. And man, that was a absolute hard hit. My goodness. So why we got to thank for the safety in these vehicles here.
The ambulance is still going to take Michi to the infield care center. They're going to roll away from the wreckage now as the debris and tow team is going to get this vehicle out of the track surface and get the track ready for racing again.
My goodness. So yeah, luckily though, he did appear to be okay. But a very vicious hit. Tow truck here grabs a hold here. The crew's working on picking up cleanup right now. Did you get video of that?
The accident? No.
Damn it, I was standing right in front of it. Howie, what happened?
Pit's open.
He just turned dead left. Well, you gotta send us that clip. Ash, I don't know if you heard. Howie said he just turned dead left. Honestly, I mean, I was standing right in front of it and I wasn't watching. I was watching the leaders. I just noticed something out of the corner of my eye. See, once again, we go to another incident where it's the freaking lag and for some reason you decide to turn. Same thing happened with Awesome Chris Pro at the alley and FRG. Guys, what don't you, when you lag, you don't turn. I don't care if you're if you're in the corner, okay, that's a little bit different, but you should know how much you need to turn. And it's just ridiculous, stupid.
Controversial lag wrecking and road racing is like related to when people controversially cause a caution with a quote unquote blown tire in real life and spin out on purpose.
Yeah, like I don't know if Mitch did that on purpose, but
I don't think Michi would do it on purpose. And there were no messages. He's not even affiliated to anyone here.
doesn't matter.
Michi is.
There's been people that I've seen people do it just so that we get just so the finish is different. Like there's.
I don't think Michi would do that, honestly. Michi's just an honest kid. I don't see him doing anything of that sort.
I think we might need to make sure that we hire the right AMR officials because.
Have they gotten the car off the track yet? All right, just. Is the car not moving or is the car not attached? Try.
I just slammed into it.
Out.
Maybe that works.
Get out. Oh, it works now. You probably should have tried on anchoring it first.
Oh, I gotta get some.
All right, so the AMR team takes the car off the track finally.
Do I need to go for new tow truck training now?
It's going to be 2 laps to go. Green-white checker.
Well, after that hellacious hit by the number 18, we got to rack them up again and get everything going. Everyone, the name of the pit has pitted. It'll be Funkideo, Link, then the number.
Lights.
Then Oh, and green black back in the air. Link does not get the best start. Link's now trying to hold off third place. That's Gappy. AJ got shuffled back because he had the pit.
So did Crazy. Fun Kid with a pretty decent lead.
Oh. Oh,
Whoa,
wow.
and
Real winners
Gappy's
enough.
around off the bumper of Link, and Link is around in the back.
They're
And
both
he hits
spinning.
AJ. Gappy, get behind AJ.
White
White
flag in
flag.
the air. One more time around. Fun Kiddio, a big lead over Crazy. Both these drivers had a massive incident earlier in this race. Now they're running 1-2. Oh, and they're wrecking behind them.
This finish will be reviewed for penalties.
Multiple drivers slamming into each other.
And Fun Kid Yo will come across first.
Out of turn number 4. At the line, Fun Kiddio, no contest. He wins it. And you see his crew jumping down there on pit road.
Lots of people, though, not happy. Penalties. I'm going in the review.
It was a crash after the flag. Both Wow and Shane got together. Looks like they'll be able to still drive away. What a incident. What a finish.
So Link and Gappy just get tangled up there. Link cannot control his car when he hits AJ. That's just an unfortunate racing incident for those drivers. Coming to the white.
Yeah, they just got together there. But let's go down here. Let's get an interview here with the team owner. Down here with Zach Tefelsky. Zach, we talked to you earlier in this race. My goodness, what a race Fun Kiddio had to deal with. But man, you guys come out on top.
Yeah, this is the first time I've been able to be at the track in person, and we had a hard car win. A great performance by Fun Kid Joe. He was definitely class of the field. He had a strong car from the green flag. He came back from penalty, and he did not let whatever happened there entering turn 1 phase him, and he took the win just like he should have probably when the caution came out. And I couldn't be more happier. I love to see car cars win in person, and this is a great welcome back to the track too. Really
All right.
cool.
Results are final, no penalties.
Yeah, you were kind of calling the race a little bit as a team owner and everything. When the restart happened there, it was 2 hard drivers up front. Crazy got involved in that incident.
No.
But whenever they were racing here, coming to the white flag and that massive crash happened, what was your thought that went through your mind?
Well, everyone, I took off my headset. I was down here on the pit wall celebrating with everyone else. He was going to take the white, and the race, he was going to hopefully be able to do that final lap and take the win. And I mean, it was right over there. And we look over and we just see a massive hit. And we look over and he's not to the start finish line yet. And we're like, gotta be kidding me. What are the chances? But as we saw, it did not phase him. He restarted first, and he ended up first anyways. Great job by Fun Kid You all day.
Well, Zach, like you saw right with your team. Congratulations, as Zach, your driver will go to victory lane and compete for a championship in D2.
Yep, positions stand. Link, his car was spinning like an actual top. What do you mean you moved to the top and he moved up? You were at the bottom of the track and he was spinning uncontrollably. There's no way that that's his fault. That's not. I mean, he was spinning. Like literally, he was spinning. All right, here. You want me to show you? I'll show y'all.
Does Crazy have a mic?
Okay.
Crazy, do you? Okay, yeah, I do. Okay. Down here with second place finisher. That is Crazy. Second place. Man, you had a fast car this afternoon. You fell back. during
Oh,
that
wait,
run,
hold on,
but you
what's
found
that?
yourself
What
back
was
up
this?
front. That
Oh no, he was
restart.
forced and he
What did you
re-entered
see
at a
from your point
reasonably.
of view?
It was fine. Link and Gappy just got tangled because Link tried to stay up high and Gappy tried to go low down towards the yellow line,
Crazy
and
Gappy.
they both spun, and then Link just collected AJ, who was below the yellow line at the time.
Yeah. This is my second place finish. Had one at Morden, so that was pretty unfortunate. Got caught up with a lap car. Then at Mid Ohio, had
Look
a
at
pretty
this.
strong
Watch.
performance.
He's
Then
literally in
here
the process of
I
spinning
had
out.
I had